Okay, we're live now. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you. It's a pleasure to be here once again tonight for our business game presentation task for batch 2017, March 17th, Group 1. And this is second one business game presentation. So I remember myself, Mentor Nick, mentor in charge of this particular group of this batch of the automated school, MMM Guidance School. So I have Wanchuku Joel, so Furuchi, I have and second one, Obudike Chigoze, Salami Yinka, Olajumoke Oladeji, Akpopome Kelvin, and Balukun Bashiru Adiola, all in Group 1. Tonight is a business game presentation, which is one of the mandatory tasks in order to graduate from the guidance school. So it's a collective group task, and tonight they are here to present their work so far. So I hereby hand over the meeting to the representative of this wonderful circle, person of Olajumoke Oladeji. So Jumoke, you can hear me. Your meeting is handed over to you. Good evening once again, and up the presentation.
Students, my name is Olajumoke Oladeji. I'm here to present on behalf of my colleagues the development of M in Thailand. We have major this project, and I'll start from the start one. Now I go. Give all the information needed in order to become stroke leaders in the MMM global community. Now you have an important task, country, and develop MMM global there. This new country will be as a starting resource. You have internet, a team, not school, and $50,000. Within an hour, you have to develop a plan of action for a week. You must specify the number of registrations and deposits you will achieve over this period. Important, $50,000 is given only once. Later on, you should use the free resource from the system. Introduction. Thailand is a fast-growing domestic market. The capital of Thailand is Bangkok. Thailand has a low average GDP per capita. The government has limited resources available to assist private companies. Our aim and objective to achieve our goal. We want to introduce MMM Global in Thailand and improve MMM Global service as it grows. Our method of approach. We are 22 members in a group, and we are to introduce MMM Global in Thailand. The objective for the first week are highlighted below. Number 1, we are going to build an MMM Global website that will serve as a platform for the community where we can work. Number 2, we are going to create an advert on social medias, radios, and televisions. Number 3, we are going to host seminars in strategic places so we can catch attention of people and make our intention and community known to the people. Number 4, 7 seminars will be conducted in a week, one daily. And our target is to have minimum of 300 district audience to attend the seminar. We are going to make souvenirs branded with MMM to be distributed so as to motivate people. Our target audience: stock farms, bloggers, internet marketers, students, private firms, and so on. Target participants. We aim to have 2,500 participants in a week. Deposits. We aim that our 2,500 participants will deposit $50,000 each, which will sum up to $125,000 per week. We have 2,500 participants in a week, and our capital, their donation will be $125,000 per week. Now, the financial budget for 7 days. Our target audience are stock firms, bloggers, internet marketers, students, private firms, and so on. Target participants 2,500 for a get deposit minimum of 50,000 per capita, which makes $125,000 per week. Financial budget for the 7 days. In summary, we have summarized our budgets, our financial budgets, which is as follows. We have a budget of 50,000 that is given, $50,000 given to us. Our expenses: accommodation, all souvenirs, t-shirts, inclusive. Our expenses will sum up to $24,436.98. After spending this, we have a balance of $25,563.02 as our balance. Now, task 2. A week has passed. You are forming. The average contribution of a participant to the structure is around $300. Under the regulations of MMM Global, you must provide at least 30% growth in terms of participants' payments, starting with the first contributions. Your task is to calculate how many new members and contributions you have to ensure in the next 3 weeks, in order to be able to make the required payments to the older participants. It is necessary to write down your plan of actions for the next 3 weeks under the above conditions stated. Point out what resources you need and how you are going to use them, the number of new participants and money raised during this period, what extra costs you will have, and how to attract them. Now, our objective: participants, the interest, and capital. The number of participants that need to join so as to pay the older participants. We need more participants to be able to meet up with the 30% MAVO increase and the capital of the older participants. Now, what is our method of approach? We have average of $300 donation from our 2,500 participants. So if we have one person to donate $300 and we have 2,500 participants, amount generated by the participants is going to be 2,500 multiplied by 3 is equal to $750,000. With the 30% growth rate, 30% of $750,000, which is the capital, 255,000 as growth rate for us. We still have the registration bonus to meet up with, which is 2,500.
So please, we can't hear
Okay,
you.
I think okay. Go ahead, Kelvin. Go ahead.
So Hello, Mentoni, can I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. Bumi's network is Jumoke's network is cracking. So go ahead.
Okay, I'm continuing from where Olajumi stopped, sir.
Okay, go ahead, please.
She stopped at where we have amount generated by participants, and where 2,500 participants donate an average of $300, 150,000 in the system. With 30% growth rate, $150,000 gives us $225,000. Then adding the registration bonus, we have 2,500 times 20%. That's the registration bonus, summing up to $50,000. Taking a total growth rate of 30%, that's $750,000 plus $225,000 plus $50,000. That gives us $1 million. The total amount needed for this second task will be $1,025,000 minus $750,000 gotten from the 2,500 participants. That gives us a total of $275,000. Therefore, the participants would need to be 917 from the submission we got. Then if we go ahead to bring an average of 2,500 participants every week, we would have in 3 weeks 7,500 participants. And that's greater than the 970 participants we anticipated before. Therefore, we are saying the system will be stable. Can I go on, please?
Go on.
Like I said, having an average of 7,500 members, we have a stable system. Are we together, sir? Then putting in the expenses for the seminar, we have 4,536.00. But we have 25,560.02. Now our new budget will be $21,027.02. Going straight to class 3, a month has passed. We are 100. The plan for another month is based on the results of the previous calculation, taking into account the dynamics of the growth, the number of participants, and the contribution for the next week. Objective here is to get the number of participants and their contributions for the next 4 weeks. Since we found out that we'll have a total of 25,000 participants in a week, we can, in 4 weeks, have 10,000 participants for the previous month. That's for the first month we started. Each member from the 2,500 we brought, if each member brings a total of 5,000 members, adding up to that 10,000, that's 15,000 members. That's if we assume that each person from the 2,005 we brought brings somebody. So have a total of 10,000 members plus the 15,000 we just got brought out now. That's a total of 25,000 members. These 15,000 members we've brought in these 4 weeks will bring $4,500,000. With this new growth rate, we can see that the new guiders are doing a great job. Therefore, intensive training of new guiders will be a very good idea. The new budget for this task is $21,000.02. Training guiders is at zero cost. Business game task 4. You have a number of participants and deposits that we have calculated. Now you can calculate what you need to organize within the next month. A week after the start of the month, there is a local holiday in Thailand during a week, respectively. In this period, the activity of registration falls by 75%. Making a plan of action. Make a plan of action for a month with resources and how you should use them. The right amount of contributions and the participants for the system. Can I go on?
Go on, please. I'm with you. Following your work.
Okay. All right, sir. The objective for this task is to make a plan of action for a month if there is a reduction in registration of new members by 75%. The weekly members who will be anticipating will drop by 75%. Therefore, doing the math, 0.75 times 2,500 gives us a total of 87 members. It means we will be running short drastically of members. Our method of approach here, since we are short of 1,875 members, it means every week we'll be having low participants. The number of 625, and that's pretty low for the system. So it means mathematically we are running short. Mathematically, we are running short. We have to increase the number of participants so as to meet up the older participants we have in the system. So mathematically, for the first month, we are short. It means we have to make up for these shortages. And the number of members we need for this sums up from 625 plus 3,125 plus 3,125 plus 3,125. I'm summing this up for the 3 months. So it comes up to a total of 10,000 members for their monthly contributions. So to achieve this, to train more members, and increase our seminar rates, introduce more guiders, do more social and media adverts. It was $21,027.02. Our expenses on the new task was $738.00. So our new budget will be $16,289.02. Going ahead to business task 5. Your plan didn't work out. You do not have enough new registration and your new deposits to cover the cost of your current deposit. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action in this situation, where the resources are how many participants, contributions, etc. needed to get the situation resolved. Due to lack of funds, they are delaying payments. The old participants, seeing that neither make their own contributions nor attract new members. In solving this task, our objective here is to form a strategic plan to register members that will make contributions enough to make the system balance. Our method of approach here is we've taken into consideration that registering 3,125 members was not successful. So let's assume that 1,125 members are registered weekly. In a month, we're able to gather 5,125 new members. But now we have... Hello, can I go on?
Please go on, I'm with you. Go on.
6,875 members. I'm going on, sir.
Okay.
If 5,125 members will contribute an average of $300, we'll have 1,500,000. The deficit contribution we have here is 1,000,000 2,500. It is important to note now that we are running far short of budget. Please, the awareness, yes, and also possibly increase the interest rates. Businesses during this month, participants increased to 7 days. Referral activity almost reduced to 0. The old members do not attract and do.
Okay, Olajumoke, if you are back online, can you please continue from where Kelvin stopped? We are back online. I guess his network is giving him issues. Olajumoke, can you hear me? Okay, Prince. I think two of them, their network is bad. Can you? Wow, that's serious. I don't know. Is any member of this circle, can they complete your work? Wow, I think network is really bad. So far I've been following your documented work while you present, and I've been noting my points down and also having my questions on ground. So I don't know. Oh, what should we do now? Olajumoke, can you hear me?
Hello, sir.
Kelvin. Okay, yeah, go on.
Okay, my network just went off. Sorry for that. Back to our approach. For the second week, we'll continue with our seminars in new areas. Even in old areas, we continue our seminars to raise the benchmark of us to 4,000 we're having 4. Then we renovate our banners and make new handbills. We continue with our online and social adverts. We make that we are having. 4. We'll share videos of happiness of the previous participants on YouTube and on social media. We'll also work with guides to make us more effective. Here, our revenue budget from the previous month was $16,289.02. But now the cost of operation in this new month has taken us away from the previous budget. Now we are having 1,675 for this. Using budget of 600. Insufficient to reverse the situation. Start from the beginning. Serious negative impacts the members and strong case. One negative articles in the mass media, and you have to make a fresh start. A plan under that condition. Objective here action tax took place. All marvels are removed. Hello, sir.
Go ahead, I can hear you.
No.
Go ahead, Kelvin.
Of their preparation committee. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has reviewed down.
Let me continue from there, sir.
$7.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sir.
I mean, incredibly
I think it's going to be on business game tax 7 now. So our objective for tax 7, when it starts to play, all the old marvels are removed. Method of approach: we introduce MMM, informing people on the ideology of MMM, encourage to provide more help than the way they are receiving help. 2, since we are starting, to reset Mavro, if we reset Mavro to create a bad reputation for MMM, but nevertheless, this idea is inevitable. To change this bad reputation for good, you have to take some steps. 1, we consult leaders in countries where this same thing has happened before. 2, we encourage people to provide help so that the system can move smoothly. That's second one. 2, 3, increase the growth of Mavro over 50%, if that will help. 4, we answer all query that go up in negative talk, maybe via media or TV, social media, and the rest of them. Lastly, Lucky Chain campaign, it all starts with you. Let's see how the team and the graders are providing help enormously. Also, they can share some MM video like MM page on YouTube to them, letter of happiness, maybe to ginger the community. And lastly, we keep saying them that if the growth of the community depends on them, so that they can provide more help. Being a good leader, so that's not when you fall, but when you rise again. That's what I meant on it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys. Lovely presentation and nice solutions to the tax. It's unfortunate that network could not allow Olajumoke and Kelvin to finish up. But the impressive thing I enjoyed about this circle is that you guys have been able to work as a team. Thank you, Adeyinka, for the conclusion and for rounding up the job for the guys. I actually monitored your conversations on your WhatsApp page as regards the business game, and I saw that you guys are really working as a team. And I would review all what you've done. I would correct you when I need to when it is necessary to correct, and we'll get back to you. So, but basically, officially, the 6 of you have rounded up your tax in the guidance school, and you're a step you are 2 steps away from being a guider. That is, you are 2 steps close to from being a guider compared to your other colleagues who are pending presentations, and maybe by the end of tomorrow, every one of us have rounded up our presentations. Like, once again, thank you for the good job. Your document is with me. I'll go through it, and I promise to get back to you guys tomorrow. So, because of network, I might not want to ask questions now because the key persons are not really on ground. They are actually off now. So let's hold on our questions to tomorrow. Let me see what other group members have, and we'll ask our questions in the general concluding meeting. So thank you, Adeyinka. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you, Olajumoke. Thank you, Balogun Bashiru. Thank you, Tigoze. Thank you, Joel, for joining the meeting, and thank you for doing a good job. So we'll continue. We'll end this meeting now and allow other circle 2 to have their meetings. So thank you, guys. Enjoy your evening. Together, we will change the world. I remember Ambusa of Metonic, and we'll see tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Mentor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.